Hey everybody, welcome to today's video. In today's video, what we're going to go over is how we caught over 255 pips on GBPJPY and how you can actually do the same by using nothing more than price action. If that sounds interesting to you, please do stick with us until the end and share with a few friends that you believe will find value in the video. All right, so GBPJPY, this trade was taken yesterday during the London session. Right during the London session, as you can see, the entry was right here at about noon my time, my local time, which is GMT +3. So it's almost about 2-3 hours in London, right? So it was in the London session. We got this nice opportunity when we saw this beautiful volume kick in. Right now, we didn't just start by taking the trade after we saw that volume. Obviously, we made our pre-market analysis before the market actually opened. For those that actually saw this video, we posted on YouTube, and we showed you guys that the market on Friday broke above this structure here, gave us a beautiful retest, and then with this close of this bullish engulfing candlestick, indicating that the bulls are taking over. So this gave us a confirmation that, okay, the bulls are back in control after the break of the potential structure that's now turned into support. I was like, okay, cool, we have to take advantage of this, right? So we entered the market. We came back here on the 4 hours. We were waiting for a confirmation. Obviously, since the daily confirms, the way I trade is that I take a trade only after I get 3 confirmations from 3 different time frames, right? The daily, 4 hours, and 1 hour, where I take my entries. So the daily already confirmed since Friday. We got our confirmation candlestick. And then this confirmed on the 4 hour. Right, as you can see, it was a solid bullish confirmation after breaking this most recent high. As you can see, this, it's a break of the structure and a retest, and then this being its continuation. I was like, okay, cool, we have to take advantage of this, we can't let it slide. And that's exactly what we did as we went into the 1 hour and took advantage of it. After we got that confirmation, we took the trade. Obviously, we know that afternoon, it's always that low volume moment. As you know, in the markets, there are those times where there's high volume in the market and there's low volume in the market. So afternoon, after London already kicks in those first 3 hours, you have that 3-hour pause while waiting for the New York to open. After the New York, you get that another impulse move, volume session, and then the volume just dies off as you enter into Asian session, and then the London does the same. So it's just a continuation of that cycle. So you can see here, that was the London, New York volume, die off into Asia, London kick in, kind of a slow during that pre-New York, and then New York kick in. So once you know how these volume time sessions work, it's easy for you to actually get even better trades. So we took this trade after we got that confirmation. After this kick in of the volume, we took the trade. We knew that there's no volume in the market at that time, but we didn't want to miss this opportunity, so we just took that and we kept our stop loss just below that candlestick, entry candlestick. And then after that, just prices took off. You can see that. We went break even as soon as we went to 1 hour. Obviously, once you take a trade, you have to switch from being a risk manager to a trade manager. So we did manage our trade properly, going break even as soon as the trade went to 1 hour. And then right now we closed our trade as we reached 255 pips up here. And as you can see right now, prices are kind of retracing, kind of pulling back. Now people may ask me, why did we close right there and why are prices reversing right now? So one thing you need to understand in the markets is that, like, okay, GBPJPY, if you look on the left hand side, you can notice like it's still a clean slate. Let me switch to the 4 hours. You can notice it's still a clean slate. Like here, you still don't have a resistance until prices reach that green line, where we placed our targets, which is where we placed our targets up here, right? But it's not run only by GBPJPY, obviously. So GBPJPY is run by this Japanese yen index, the JPY basket. And with the JPY basket, you can see prices just reached this support structure. So obviously prices will start retracing. So once prices reach there, I was like, okay, cool, we have a potential for prices to start retracing. Now we want to make the most out of this move. We have to secure the bag now. We have to close trades now. So we closed them at 255 pips, which is a pretty decent trade. It's a pretty decent trade. And as you can see right now, prices are starting to reverse. As you can see, the current 1 hour candlestick has already engulfed the previous 1 hour candlestick. So it's all about incorporating the different indices with the currency pairs that you're trading, so that you can actually understand what's going to happen next, right? So that's how we got the trade, that's how we took advantage of it, and that's how we managed it. If this video has been of help to you, please do like, share, subscribe, turn on that bell notification so that you'll be notified whenever we release content in the future. Till then, ciao. Take it easy out there, man. Catch them pips. Yeah.